Hi everyone, I'm doing a day in the life today, a day in the life of Maxed Out. I've already done a review of this one, but I wanted to just take you through a day of wearing. I don't wear it very much. It's probably quite a polarising fragrance. It's not going to be for everyone. It's quite different to what I normally wear with my usual gourmands and florals and sweets and vanillas and all that stuff. Don't get me wrong, there's definitely sweetness in here, but it probably does lean a little bit, maybe a little bit masculine, but I've got a little tiny bit here already. Not necessarily masculine, just a bit dirty. It's a little bit dirty. It's extrait de parfum, so it's pretty strong. So I'm just gonna, it's a dabber bottle, just gonna pop a little bit on the other wrist, just gently smooth that along, and then I think I'm gonna just go directly onto my skin. Probably shouldn't do that because I'm contaminating the juice, but I have no intention of selling it on or swapping it or anything. It's mine, it's all mine. So I'm just going to do it straight onto my skin, and it's not a lot, honestly, that's going on there. I'm just like, touch like that, I'm just sort of touching it on and then off again. So there's a little bit there, but it's not tons. So I won't wear a lot because it's strong and because it is not going to be a crowd pleaser. This is not going to be for everyone. This is going to be a bit of a Marmite fragrance. I reach for it generally bedtime. I really love how cozy it feels and smells in the opening, which is now mingling all around. In the opening, there's kind of like this overripe fruit thing going on, but it's in the background. It's not too dominant because I don't generally get on with very fruity fragrances. There's some fruits I like, some that I don't. I don't really get on with plum and peach. I prefer, I guess, either citruses or maybe pear. Yuzu can be quite nice, but generally if you get like an accord of, I like Byredo's Pulp. That is an absolute no-no. Anything that's kind of like really fruity or rotten fruit, generally, if that fruit vibe is too much, then I can't deal with it. This got this kind of overripe fruit thing going on in the background, but it's not dominating and it's absolutely fine to my nose. What I love is this cozy muskiness. It's like, think of your favourite person, someone that you just absolutely adore, and imagine the way their skin smells, you know, when it's not completely 100% clean, not dirty and sweaty, just that kind of cozy smell. You know, like if you were to smell their pillow, that kind of smell. It's kind of like that. It's just this really cozy human musk smell that is very different. It's very unusual. I like it a lot. I like it very much. There's a whole load of other stuff going on. There is this coconut kind of, almost like a figgy coconut, if you know what I mean. Fleshy coconut, not tropical coconut, if that makes any sense. Coconut mixing in with the musks and just creating this lovely, fuzzy, soft, slightly naughty aura, which I like. So that's basically kind of how it opens to me. There is a whole lot more going on, of course, but I can't always describe things that well. But thanks for watching anyway. I will come back later on and let you know how I get on. I know this one has mega longevity. I'm going to see if I can get some opinions from the guys in the office, and I'll let you know what they say, what they think. So I'll speak to you very shortly. Hiya. Hello, I'm back and I am now at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So when I put the fragrance on earlier, I think it was about 10, half 10. So it's sort of 5 and a bit hours in. it's still going strong, projecting that far from my wrist. If I fluff my top around, it's projecting so far. Luckily it's not a beast, because as I said before, I think the fragrance is not going to be to everybody's taste, and where it's got that kind of that musky skin, slightly dirty feel to it, I think if it was a beast mode fragrance, that it just would be a bit unwearable. It's perfect exactly as it is. I got some opinions from my colleagues. I'm really surprised actually at the opinions of my colleagues. I expected some to dislike it. We'll start with Luke. I got Luke, he's 21 years old. I thought he would not like it. He really likes it. I said to him, would you wear it? Could you wear it? He said it's nothing like anything he would normally wear, but he would definitely wear it. He really likes the way it smells. He enjoyed the coconut in there. Yeah, so he liked that. He said it was good, and that's a young lad. I was not expecting a young lad to go for that. So I also got the opinions of Mary, 24-year-old, a very pretty, lovely young lady, and I was not expecting her to like it either. She smelt it on my skin, and she said she really liked it and she would wear it. So I'm really, again, surprised at that. You know, it just goes to show, you just assume that young people or, you know, certain people would only like obviously pretty fragrances, and actually she liked it. It reminded her of holidays, and again, noticed the coconut in there. I also tried it on Katie, even younger, I think she's 19, again, very pretty, lovely young lady, and she also enjoyed it. I don't think she liked it as much as the others. I didn't ask her if she'd wear it, but I got the impression that she probably wouldn't, but she still said she liked the way that it smelled. So there's a few opinions, and really not at all what I was expecting. I thought some people might recoil a little bit from it, and I'm just completely wrong about that. So there you go. I've thoroughly enjoyed wearing it. I don't feel like it's too dirty or too off-putting. I haven't had any comments either way from anyone else if they've noticed it on me. They've not said. And now it's kind of dried down. It is just such a cozy fragrance. It's kind of I mean, I know there is a note of cannabis in there, and there's rum, and there's cocktails, and there's so much going on, but it is just like a lovely soft cozy blanket to me. It's just really nice, cozy, sexy, like it is like skin. I think honestly skin, really like the best smelling skin, is the main note to my nose. It is just absolutely addictive and delectable, and yeah, I probably won't wear it out much, because to me it's a personal fragrance. It's something that I just want to smell for myself when I feel like smelling it, or at night time when I want to go to bed. It's that kind of fragrance for me. I probably will wear it every now and then, but I just find it just so cozy, and that coconut in there is beautiful. I don't really have too much more to say, so I'm going to leave it there. The fragrance will, I know it will still be on me in another 5 hours. It is that good. Maybe I'll just quickly come back to you later on with just to let you know if it's still on me and how it's projecting, but I think I've said enough. So I'm on my lunch break. I'm going to go off and, I don't know, walk in the sun or sit in the sun, something in the sun, because the sun's out. So yeah, it's great. Okay, I'm off then. Maybe speak to you in a short while. Bye. Hiya, so I'm back. I said I wouldn't be, or I might be, or I might not be, but I'm back because I just wanted to share a couple of other reservations? No, observations. First of all, do you remember I spoke about Katie? She's a 19-year-old who liked the fragrance but couldn't see herself wearing it. We got chatting again. She said yes, it's not something she'd wear because she usually would wear something fresh, but she would like to smell it on a boyfriend. She said that she thinks she would enjoy that on a boyfriend. So I thought it would be a fragrance that a more mature person would enjoy, but actually the younger generation in my office all really did quite enjoy it. So that's one thing. The other thing is, I forgot to mention the cumin in there. When I was trying this out in the winter, I found the cumin fairly noticeable. Not too dominant, but noticeable. And in this warmer weather, I'm barely noticing any cumin, so it's quite interesting. It's almost like a different fragrance. I actually feel like it works better in the warmer weather than perhaps it does in the winter, even though it is kind of all the notes where it's so gourmandish and kind of heavy. That would seem to work more in the winter, but actually it's working very nicely in this warmer weather, and I am quite warm, like quite clammy, but it is smelling. There's more on this arm. It's smelling really nice. I mean, the cumin is only just about there, and I wouldn't know it was there if I didn't know it was there, if you know what I mean. So I think that's really all I wanted to say, is that it does give you a good 10 hours of wear, and it is more palatable to a wider range of people than I certainly gave it credit for. So that's my final thoughts on Maxed Out, and that's me done. It's Friday night, so I'm going to chill now. Thanks guys, bye.